Welcome to this kundalini energy session, this energy transmission. This isn't Reiki. I don't need to be waving my hands in front of the screen. This isn't kundalini activation or astral surgery of waving hands and moving prana. This is kundalini energy. So just allow yourself to connect to this energy. See if you can imagine, but not imagine as in see, as in falsify. Imagine as in truly feel. You can call this your personal space so you know it's real, because everyone has a personal space. Yet that personal space tends to be a sphere, a bubble. But if we take that sphere to a higher dimension, it becomes a moving toroidal flow, like a donut. And the middle of that donut is your spine. Now you will see many images of the top of the donut. The height of it is sort of just above the head, and the bottom is just below the body. But don't use that as a guide. Feel how high the donut, the toroidal shape goes, and feel how low it goes below you, and feel how wide it is. And understand the flow of this energy is spinning down and up at the same time. And on the even higher dimension, it's a little bit like a cube on a three-dimensional basis. So the sphere is the three-dimension. The four-dimension is the toroid. So a cube goes up to a tesseract. Now, if you know what a tesseract is, brilliant. If you don't, look it up after the video before you do this again. But if you imagine visualizing the difference between the cube and the tesseract, that is how the higher dimension of the toroid moves. It's a toroid moving within a toroid. And this is when we can really begin to feel waves of energy pulsating through our body. And just connect to my energy. Reaching, tuning, feeling what I'm saying, if you can. Step out of the monkey mind, how I teach in other videos. If you don't know how to do that, go watch some of my other videos on my channel. I don't make one-off videos, tell you everything in a video. Pieces fit together of a puzzle. Just connect. Just feel. And you can even get to a point feeling this way, that the physical body, the density of the physical body And the density of the energy swirling within this tesseract style toroidal shape start to balance. This isn't for beginners, you may have noticed. And when the densities of these energies balance, you may begin to lose the sensations of your body. Much like it doesn't feel as much. A little bit like when in water, floating in water. And it can increase to the point where your body almost disappears from your perception. You begin to feel this energy more than the actual physical body itself. This can take a lot of practice. This is not a beginner technique. If you're worried and getting lost, doesn't matter, just sit back, ignore what I'm saying, just enjoy the energy connection and transfer I'm sending from the video. If you need more help with this, go to my webpage, book a session, take a training with me. Watch other videos on my channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and go back and watch the older videos of my channel. They are not time sensitive. They are important. If you don't see them, you'll miss a lot of information if you want to go deeper in this work. If you get to this point that I've described, don't be surprised if you can start seeing colors, white, gold, a mix of colors. Don't be surprised if some sacred geometrical patterns come to your mind. You start to feel a tingling in your hands or your forearms or your head. That is you pushing the Ida energy, the electrical energy, too much. You must bring the Pingala energy, the magnetic energy, into balance. Because yin and yang, Ida and Pingala, must be balanced to not cause problems. How do we do this? Electrical fire, heat. Magnetical water, cool. So you can try and feel magnetism, gravity. Water flowing through the toroid. Coolness. One of those will resonate with you more than another. You'll feel the pins and needles subside and come into alignment and balance. And vice versa, if you feel heavy, cold, densities, the Pingala is too high and you need to bring the Ida into balance. So think heat, fire, electricity. Bring the Ida and the Pingala back into balance. No, they're not quite what is described in yoga. Yes, they are two channels. Science shows us you cannot have an electrical field without the magnetical. The Ida and the Pingala must be balanced. The yin and the yang must be balanced. The electrical and the magnetical must be balanced. We know, science shows us we are electromagnetical organisms. This is what they try to talk about and explain, but so many people know half-truths. You can read it in books. The Ida is up the right side, the Pingala is up the left. They both come out the root chakra. One comes out the root, one comes out the sacral. No, they twist round the Sushumna. No, the different channels. The Sushumna has lots of layers and the different channels. There's so many explanations. Trying to be unique and intellectual. Just observe what we know, the way energy works. The two sides, the two need to be in balance. They're much more simple. And yes, the electro and magnetical components on a graph are 2D, but they're actually 3D, almost channels or tubes that wind around each other. Oh. Isn't that nice? They spiral in the same way, like a helix, not two-dimensional but three-dimensional. Doesn't that just make perfect sense? Just focus. Just feel. Just be. Let's raise the energy a little higher now. It's through doing this, through doing courses with me, trainings, learn to control the flow. Very important not to go too far. If anyone says to you, don't play with this, this is true. If you play with matches, you can get burnt. Study it, learn it. I always say, don't go and drive a car until you learn how to drive. So the ones that say, leave it alone, it should be spontaneous. That's dangerous. That's playing with matches. If anyone says, don't learn about this, don't learn control. You don't want an on-off switch, you want to learn control. Using internal alchemy. If anyone says otherwise, run as fast as you can away from those people. They are dangerous. Funny, they say don't learn about it, don't control it, because that is dangerous. As I said, would you drive a car without learning? Don't you think that would be more dangerous? That's what they're advising you to do. Just stay in the flow. Keep imagining shapes spinning, rising. think this energy is powerful, but you want more. People say, clients of mine say, that when you do an online session with me live, it's about 10 to 20 times more powerful. Others say even more. I can't tell you, I don't know, that's what they say. If this is powerful enough for you, brilliant. You want more. awakenenergy.com, link's always in the description. Remember, you can loop these videos. Right click the play button on the computer, in the settings, on the phone, literally on the screen, on the YouTube screen, hit that settings icon. Look for loop and just hit it. And it'll loop the video so you can use it over and over and over. Remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that notifications button, and share this with anyone you think might enjoy it.